All right, family. Black Power is the truth hour where General Sarasu said he kick back, get your mind ready for some information that's guaranteed to be heavy. I'm excited and delighted to be accepting members to the Sarasu said YouTube page, a dynamic page. Y'all already know what it is. Black Power, Black Frequency. If you're feeling that frequency and energy, you should most definitely join. Link right down in the video description is in the chat. Click it, you'll get a video introduction rundown on the memberships, what they entail. You see one you like, you should most definitely join, even if you don't. I appreciate your presence here at the Sarah Student Center YouTube page. Continue to engage, continue to advance. That's right, family. Ring the alarm. Wait a minute. That's right, ring the alarm. KingSeti.com, online marketplace, official General Sarah Student Seti DD lectures, t-shirts, tank tops, hoodies, African and comedic jewelry, holistic tonics and remedies. We got that men's tonic on deck. Family is back on deck. I know the brothers been looking for it. I want you to get on over there. We got some of that black seed toothpaste for you. We got a lot of new products. Get over there. Go to the new item tab. And you'll see we got nothing but five products out there for your family. We also got home decor accessories for every room in the house. Check us out, family. Some of the items is 25% off. Get that discount. Shop and save and shop. Pull the fire alarm. GeneralSeti.com. SETI University. We're talking about over 2,500 videos. All the subject that you know and love from the general. Man, we got we got Making of the White Man. We got The Black Woman Is God. Too Raw for YouTube. Of course, we got When Egypt Ruled the Earth. Is coming into that season, holiday, holocaust, and so much more. There's not another website on the planet that could compete with this website. There's just no way possible for it to be done. So get on over there and become a member today. That's right. Everybody knows SETI popping on Patreon, BPC making noise. We never come. Exclusive live streams. Too hot to handle on YouTube, but just so exquisite. We keep it for our family. On Patreon, man, we got the African avatars, Jedi Knight, and Knights and Dragon Warriors, occult base, man. Black divinity is a must have for the family out there. Into the alchemy, comedic, occult knowledge, you need to have that. We also got the 7 greatest power couples of ancient Egypt. Nobody doing it like the general. Get over there to Patreon and get that work. And then what we had, and to all the family out there that donate to the general, I thank you. I appreciate the fact you appreciate me. Any of the family out there would like to donate, link right there on the screen. It's in the chat, it's in the video description. And oh yeah, I forgot about that. Most definitely, we got to talk about the origins of the Euralian monkey. Yeah, we got them 3-hour live streams back on deck. Once a month, twice a month, of course. Where is it at? Yeah, I got to get that up there for y'all. Y'all got to see that one. I thought I had it in there. Oh no, we got to drop that one in there. Yes, sir. We can't. Well, I tell you what, I have it on the next one. You know, I get to fly up there for your family, but it's going down, and I know y'all want that. That's that 3-hour power package, and you know you got to have that. So make sure you check for me because we most definitely got it going down October 6th. To all the family out there, make sure you subscribe to all my YouTube channels, family. And let's get off into this. It's going down in NYC. It's going down in NYC. Mayor Eric Adams has been indicted. He's been indicted. There's a whole lot of niggas getting indicted. I don't give a goddamn if it's in the political arena, whether it's in the entertainment arena. It's a lot of motherfuckers going down. And I believe when Cat Williams said that, I believe they sent that nigga. You see what I'm saying? Honestly, I do. Because it was almost like a foreshadowing of a lot of motherfuckers going down this year. Real talk. A lot of people going down this year. And he was, when he came out in the beginning of the year, it was like, he was the crier. That will come out and cry and let the people know that, it's a changing of the guard in all manifestation in all ways. You know, a lot of these, these people been doing what they've been doing for damn near 20, 30 years. Why now? Why now is, the Reaper coming to remove these cats from their positions of power? Now, Eric, Eric Williams, and Eric Adams. We know that, he was allowing a lot of these migrants to come into New York, and shit just didn't turn out. It didn't turn out right. It didn't. He didn't get the support, that he was supposed to get from the government, and it just turned into a crisis. It's really a crisis up there. In all these cities that they talking about, sanctuary cities, which is this democratic agenda to bring all these migrants into the country. And I believe because he started blowing the horn, like, we got all these people up here and shit. We can't continue to take care of them. You see, we can't continue to take care of them, and you're going to have to get some paper up here, because we don't have nowhere for them to go. There is no jobs for these people. You see, there is no jobs for them. So what do you intend for where do you intend for these people to go? And so he started, ringing some bells and shit. And like I say, that don't mean that, peoples ain't doing no goddamn dirt. I'm not saying that. People, all them motherfuckers is doing dirt. All of them is doing dirt. That's just like when you look at Donald Trump. Donald Trump got busted for having what is it called? Top secret material, whether it was reports and shit. But Biden got caught with the same, he got caught with all type of documents in his goddamn garage. But they didn't treat him the same, and it don't make a difference whether you the president or not. You're not supposed to take classified material out of a classified area. You see, so if the White House is classified, yeah, you can have classified material in the White House, or whatever they deem a safe zone for classified material. He didn't do that. He broke the law. He did. He broke the law. That's why they looked into that shit. They looked into it, but they didn't do the same for Trump. What they did they didn't do the same for Biden, what they did for Trump. And so, they are looking into Eric Adams, and I believe the fact that Biden and Kamala Harris is the head of the administration that allowed for all these migrants to come in. And so that's already a wound that that's a wound for them. That's a serious wound for them. And to have a Democratic mayor, especially of the largest city in the United States, to be ruffling feathers around that issue, most definitely was not looked. It wasn't looked kindly upon, by the Democratic Party. It just wasn't, because that's going to open up a more serious wound. It might, it was going to open up a more serious wound. He was asking for like $1 billion for, those migrants that was up there in New York and shit. And the fact is that, all this, all these promises that the Democratic Party then giving these migrants that they was going to get jobs and all this shit, it's a fiasco. It turns out to be a fiasco. Now, and so I believe that most definitely when you start ruffling feathers, you see, it's a time, it's a timely thing. They don't just play their hand, it's always based on timing, and by being, this election coming, and there's some shit going down right now where they evicting a lot of people. They're getting them up out of there. There's no places, so it's no need to continue trying to take care of these people because there's not enough money. He obviously he's saying that, on that note. Now, what that don't mean he didn't do what the fuck, or it might not have been. He might not have did it. Who knows? But it's always something that instigates, them dropping, because a lot of the shit that they knew about him, that was already on the table. That investigation was already on the table. But all of a sudden, they just start hitting motherfuckers. They didn't knock down damn near his whole administration. Yeah, they knocked down, 4-5 of his top aides, deputy mayors and shit, two deputy mayors, chief of police, commissioner of police and shit, and all of that out of there, resigned. They've been, taking phones and shit and this, that, and the third. And so it's not hard. If he had taken some money, they knew he took it. Biden took money. They not talking about that. Biden took money. His son took money, over there in Russia, China, and so on and so forth. And so the thing is how high up on the ladder are you? Are you expendable? And are you expendable? And so when I look at this shit from behind the scenes, it's like you can see, like, it's a real changing of the guard right now. It's real talk. It's obviously a new regime that's in, and it's very well when they talk about, they don't want to talk about the Illuminati and this, that, because it's real, is real. And so you see that the agenda is, if you're not rocking with the agenda, they getting your ass up out of there. That's just all it is to it. Biden has been, he's been removed. They knew they was going to remove him anyway, but that was strategic, and so, when it comes to that migrant thing and this, that, and the third, they don't want nobody in-house ruffling feathers, and and real talk. So when you see, so much going on, like, you got the damn president's son being indicted and found guilty. You found guilty. And so they haven't connected him to his father, but we not stupid. Okay. He's over there, the middleman, for his father and they ambitions, and so, they not going to investigate him. They're not going to investigate him. He going to get his paper because he did what he was supposed to do. You see, he did what he funded the Ukraine. And so those that's in top, in power right now, they got their money over there. They got their hand in Ukraine. And so they not, and that's why Donald Trump is under the radar, because they don't want nobody to undo what's going on in Ukraine. You see, and so, he's under threat. He's under threat, and Diddy, a lot of people say they want the tapes. They could have been in there and got them damn tapes. You know how long he been making tapes? Goddamn, y'all act like he just started making goddamn tapes 2 days ago. If he been making tapes, he been making tapes for goddamn years. Okay, they know he been making tapes. Motherfucker been talking about he been. And so if they was, if somebody got some goddamn tapes, you want to get in there before they get the dub in them motherfuckers. You on what the fuck, you get the tapes, and so goddamn what? He done dubbed them motherfuckers 1,000 times. So you think it's just, people say they just, no, it's more than the goddamn tapes. It's more than the goddamn tapes. What the fuck? You if your motherfucker knew somebody had taped them, they would do every fucking thing to get them goddamn tapes when the motherfucker was made so that it don't get copied or whatever. You see what I'm saying? And so if they was really concerned, that wasn't the initiative. Yeah, motherfucker, you know something, and or or they just it's a changing of the regime. It's a changing of the regime, and so you start knocking motherfuckers down. You know what I'm saying? You ain't, but Diddy ain't making paper for nobody no more. Either you an asset, motherfucker, or you know, or you become what's the word you know where you become what's the goddamn word? I had it on the tip of my damn tongue. You see, but anyway, you're not an asset to them, and somebody gonna put it in there. Put it in there for me. A liability. There you go. There you go. I know you was gonna drop that. I know my family, they be tag teaming with me. You become a liability. That's exactly what it is. And so that's right. And so that's exactly what he's become, a goddamn liability. It ain't about no goddamn tape. It ain't about no goddamn tape because and disposable too. And that too. That might be the better word. You know what I'm saying? You become, because if you ain't making no money for them, then you are disposable. You say check the mic. Let me see. How we sound? That's better. Okay, good. Okay. All right. All right. Good. All right. Thanks a lot, family. But yeah, so they didn't damn near knock down this man's whole damn. You say you don't think Diddy coming out? No, I don't think he coming out because they ain't gonna do all that for no reason. You know what I'm saying? They ain't gonna do that for no goddamn reason because shit. If they don't do nothing, he gonna have a lawsuit. Or I doubt if he even want to fuck with him no more because that's what got his ass in the trouble he in. You know what I'm saying? When he filed that goddamn lawsuit. I mean, he fucked with a whole lot of people. You see what I'm saying? And this is a new regime in there, man. Believe me. Yeah, they very well could be. You know, they gonna send a message. And this real talk. Motherfuckers better get together out there, man, and let motherfuckers know. If they gonna start at the top like that, at some point in time, they trying to send a message to the motherfuckers at the bottom. That's what they doing. They trying to send a message to the motherfuckers at the bottom. So y'all better wake up, and so they knocking, and so you don't, yeah, all they ass going in. All they ass is going in, and they doing dumb shit. They doing dumb shit on top of it, you know. Yeah, they doing dumb shit. You make it possible when you doing dumb shit. You got $1 billion and you in there, doing all, man, you supposed to be, nigga, you supposed to be private. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, yeah, yeah. You got to, and real talk, that again, and I'm going to tell y'all that, and this is just the beginning. It's gonna be a whole lot of motherfuckers going down. It ain't gonna be it's gonna be like a motherfucker dropped a nuclear bomb on entertainment in Hollywood for black people and a whole lot of white people too. It's time, you know what? I'm gonna tell y'all, it's time for they put new oaths out there. They put new contracts. You see on the table, and everybody that thought they had, no, it's a new contract being put on the goddamn table. Yeah. And so he gonna sing, but he better watch who he sing on. That's what he better, because that's what they'll bait you. You know what I'm saying? Because if any motherfucker he can tell on, they already got the file on their ass too. You see, they already got the file on him, but they want to see if he gonna tell on the wrong motherfucker. Cause it's a made he probably got, he probably didn't entangled himself with some of the made motherfuckers that is legitimately a part of this new regime. And if he fuck around and he do open up his mouth, so he got to be very careful. You see what I'm saying? I mean, them niggas, if they could bring Diddy, it ain't too many motherfuckers higher up than him. You see, it ain't too many motherfuckers higher up in the black world. You see what I'm saying? Than Diddy. You got a few motherfuckers over there. You see what I'm saying? You got his peers. You got the Jay-Z, you got the Oprah Winfrey and shit on that level. But you know what I'm saying? Any motherfucker that's low, if they could bring him in, they could bring their ass in. They don't need no goddamn Diddy to snitch on no goddamn body. You see what I'm saying? The only motherfucker that he could really, is one of them white boys. You see what I'm saying? Or one of them white boys or one of them white girls. He didn't and they want to see if he's stupid enough to call their name. And if he's stupid enough to call their name, that's when they gonna take his ass out. You see what I'm saying? But them niggas that he affiliated with, they don't need if they could pull him in, they can pull their ass in. They don't need no Diddy to snitch on them niggas. Shit. If anything, that's just a fiasco. They don't need no Diddy to snitch on none of them niggas up under, because they got the motherfucking info on their ass, just like they got it on his ass. They already got the file on their ass. You see? Yeah, so yeah, since you wanna bring these other motherfuckers to court, yeah, they wanna see, yeah, okay, yeah. Let me see if you call some of these other motherfuckers, some of these white boys and some of these white girls. Let me see if you call some of their names and shit. We'll see. You know what I'm saying? Now we'll see. Now if he go in there and that's insignificant. What the fuck would you snitch on some niggas lesser than you? That don't make no sense. That don't make no sense. So we'll wait and we'll see. We'll wait or we'll see. But if you hear a motherfucker, if they get to putting like politicians and all of that shit, boy, you ain't gonna make it. If they think that you would open up your mouth on some, like, if some senior politicians or somebody like one of them, some of them royalties and shit like that, and if they slime balls and shit, because some of them is slime balls. Prince Charles' brother, what was his name? Edward or whatever and shit. Yeah, he was with not only, no, he was with Weinstein, but he had to plead guilty to some fraudulent shit that he did. Yeah. So yeah, well, Andrew, that's right, Andrew. Yeah, so it is something, but you see how they did him. They didn't, you know what I'm saying? They quietly, took him off somewhere and shit. He's still in the mix. They gonna work him. They gonna keep him out the mix for a minute, and then they gonna work him back in. You see, they might work him in, but that boy better be very, very careful in what he do. You see, he better be very, very careful in what he do. He better think long and hard, and hopefully that somebody with with a right strategy. You know what I'm saying? Because this ain't about no goddamn celebrities, and it ain't about no goddamn tape. Okay, Them goddamn, if they was about some goddamn tapes, they would have went in there the day he recorded them motherfuckers. What the fuck what they gonna wait years after the motherfuckers recorded and then go get them after somebody then snuck in there and dubbed the motherfuckers 1,000 times and shit and put some somewhere and shit. You know, you don't do no shit like that. You see what I'm saying? So we'll see, family. Might find good. Sometimes you got to unplug them and plug them back in. All right, family, we got a hell of a lineup. Don't y'all go nowhere. Hey, arm yourself with knowledge. Bang on that wicked ass beast daily. Hit some of them links up to the family out there. I got that men's tonic back on KingSeti.com and some more tonics up there. Get you together, family. Arm yourself with knowledge. Bang on that wicked ass beast daily. Liberation through African education and confrontation. Black power.